Too many times it seems we forget the impact that simple gestures can make. And that's exactly why National Random Acts of Kindness Day is being celebrated to encourage everyone to spread kindness. And joining us to talk about how we can take part, what we need to know, and how you can connect with your neighbors is Caty Kobe, Nextdoor's U.S. market lead. All right, so Caty, for anyone who doesn't know, what is Random Acts of Kindness Day and how did it get started?
Such a great question. Random Acts of Kindness Day was first recognized as an annual observance in 1995. So believe it or not, it's been around for almost 30 years now. But the idea itself was suggested back in the early 80s by a writer named Anne Herbert as a way to combat negativity in the world. And you can see pretty quickly that the idea gained support. Really, the intention of this just day is to celebrate those small gestures that are easy to do and remind us all that they have a huge, huge impact in our communities.
And what tips do you have for neighbors who want to celebrate kindness in their neighborhoods?
I think the first tip I have is to remember that it's free to be kind, right? Smile, wave, hold a door open for someone, simply just ask someone how they're doing in the morning. All of those little moments of connection are really, really important in making people feel like they belong in a community. I'd also say to start close to home. Look for easy chores that folks can help with, like bringing in garbage cans or picking up trash. If you're in an area that experiences a lot of snow, maybe offer to help, shovel a sidewalk here and there for folks, things like that. And if you do want to spend money, that's great too. I always recommend shopping small and shopping local. I personally love purchasing an extra cup of coffee at the morning coffee shop. I'll just leave it behind for the person behind me in line. And that's always a nice way to start the day.
Can you tell us more about why you think that asks for kindness are often welcomed by neighbors, particularly during winter weather events?
Absolutely. So especially, this year, we've already seen these record-breaking cold and winter storms and heavy rains that have been sweeping all across the country. And folks need a lot more help. It's really, really cool to ask for help, to be able to go out and raise your hand and say, that you need a little bit of support. So what we have done is we see that neighbors on Nextdoor are using the hashtag ask for help to get assistance whenever they need something, whether that is in preparation of a storm, maybe someone needs help finding or installing sandbags, or in the aftermath of a storm, right? Shoveling the snow. I'll give you a story. There was a woman named Lorraine in Pennsylvania that I chatted with a few weeks back. She had just gone through a big snowstorm, really needed help getting her sidewalk shoveled so that her dogs could have a place to go out, but she was under doctor's orders that she couldn't shovel herself, right? She wasn't able to lift the weight. So she connected on Nextdoor to a neighbor who lived 15 minutes away. And within an hour of her first post of asking for help, that neighbor and his teenage son had come over and helped to shovel her out. So it was a really, really sweet ending.
Oh, that is awesome. It goes to show a little kindness goes a long way. So are there any new features on Nextdoor that can help neighbors recognize and honor one another?
Absolutely. We have a new feature that's called Thank a Neighbor. It's a really easy way to help give recognition to someone, which ultimately will brighten their day. So when you're creating a post on Nextdoor, you just choose the option that says Thank a Neighbor. You can add the name of the person, share a message of appreciation and gratitude, and then it effectively is going to place like a digital thank you card in your Nextdoor feed. Super easy to do. It's free. You can do it while you're drinking your morning coffee, and a really great way to spread kindness around the neighborhood.
And where can we go for more information?
For more information, visit nextdoor.com. You can also download the app for free from any of the app stores.
All right. Thanks, Caty, for joining us today.
Thank you.